This is the Dollemore Daily, and I'm Jesse Dollemore. Our country is being steered into a ditch by Republicans. They're not even in power, and they are the passenger in the seat next to the driver, jerking on the wheel, attempting to skid us out of control. Donald Trump has a hypnotizing type of effect over the Republican Party that they one, for generations have been bad news, but they refuse to deal with reality on reality's terms. They refuse to view facts and data and research and just historical events through the lens of reality. And it is because Donald Trump has given them permission to believe the unbelievable. He recorded a message meant to incite the same mob that attacked the United States Capitol, giving credibility to Ashli Babbitt, the woman who was killed by Capitol Police in her attempt to breach into the United States House chamber. The same woman who was confused and taken in by QAnon conspiracy and separatist ideas, who believed wholeheartedly that the election was stolen from Donald Trump, that indeed Joe Biden did not win, it was Donald Trump. The man who never got over 50% approval ratings apparently won the election. And he recorded this video, which OAN, One America News, played, and it is frightening. Here it is.
We must all demand justice for Ashli and her family. So on this solemn occasion, as we celebrate her life, we renew our call for a fair and nonpartisan investigation into the death of Ashli Babbitt. I offer my unwavering support to Ashli's family and call on the Department of Justice to reopen its investigation into her death on January 6th. Like all Americans, you deserve a fair process, you deserve answers, and you deserve justice.
First, right off the bat, Donald Trump is not well. For as much clanking of pans and jingling of keys to distract the electorate, talking about Joe Biden's mental state, Donald Trump isn't well. He can't put sentences together like a normal human being. Something's wrong. Secondly, Ashli Babbitt did receive justice. She attempted to overthrow the United States government. She was a part of a mob that was chanting, "Hang Mike Pence," with a fully constructed hangman's gallows on the lawn of the United States Capitol. She was in a systematic movement to overturn a free and fair election, a literal attack on our democracy. And she attempted to breach onto the floor of the United States House of Representatives, onto the chamber, into the chamber. We don't know what would have happened because what took place took place. But who knows what would have happened? I believe, given everything I know about these types of tactics and unit movements, small unit movements, that if she had breached, there would have been more individuals who would have flooded onto the floor of the United States House of Representatives. And who knows what kind of carnage and violence would have been visited upon the members within, the members of Congress, who were there to do their constitutional duty and certify the Electoral College votes, which eventually did happen. There was an investigation. There has already been conducted an investigation, and the officer who shot her was cleared of any wrongdoing. It's on video. We watched it. We watched the lead up to it with the insurrection. We know what they were capable of. We know what their motivations were. We know what they wanted. And for Donald Trump, a former president of the United States, not of some disparate separatist movement, but of the United States as a whole, for him to go out there and issue an endorsement of her behavior, that she didn't receive justice somehow, is despicable, but moreover, it's dangerous. Just did a video about Fiona Hill talking about a dress rehearsal. Mark Milley and Fiona Hill, both two Trump administration officials, believe that there is more to come. I do too. I've been talking about it. Finally, there's been many of us commentators talking about it. I'm not the first. But finally, the media is playing catch up and starting to ring the alarm as well. What do you think, though? I'd love to know. You can call, leave me a brief voicemail, 714-576-4054. Of course, you can email me daily at dollemore.com. I would appreciate the communication. Allow me to attempt to amplify your question or your viewpoint. That's what we do here. And if I bring you value, I would appreciate if you consider supporting my work here on the platform for as little as $2 a month. You can click the join button below the video, become a channel member, or head on over to patreon.com/IDoubtItPodcast. All of those are great ways to support my work, both here, but also the podcast. It goes both ways. If you're a channel member, you're helping support my podcast. And if you're over there on Patreon, you're also helping support video production. So follow me on social media. I'd absolutely love to connect with you there. And I'll see you next time. Until I do, be genuine. Take care of one another.